topics and opinions expressed in the following show are solely those of the host and their guests and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia. Brought to you by one of Steve-O and Sophia's favorite Incontro Italian cuisine and steakhouse located on the Walk in Coral Springs. Now, sit back while award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly in South Florida dining.
Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Eat and Critique with Steve-O and Sophia. Tonight we are live again. Kubo, a new Asian fusion restaurant in Coral Springs that we've been anxiously waiting to open. We have Roger, the owner, with us tonight.
Thank you for having me tonight.
No,
You're not just an owner. Roger is, I call him chef now. He earns that respect.
Oh, yes.
Listen, we dined here last week. We've been dying to know. We've actually been here when it was another restaurant and did not give it a real good review. And we said, hey, we have got to get a restaurant out in Broward. Let's try that new restaurant. And I'm going to tell you tonight, if you're not hungry now, you're going to be. Sophia and I are blown away, and we're able to get Roger on with us tonight. And he brought out some drinks. First of all, look at
Roger, tell us about these.
This is our sample of our cocktail here. You got 3 cocktails here, Manila Island right here. You got like a Philippine flag on it.
Filipino flag.
Because our restaurant is representing like a mix of a little bit of everything, the Asian fusion cuisine.
Yes.
So we actually a little bit of Philippine food, Korean, and Thai and sushi. Japanese food. We have ramen. So,
Chef, you did what you do. He's like an artist, first of all.
Oh, let's show like an example.
Look at this. Can you hold it? You want me to?
I think there. I got it. Tell us what this is.
This is we call this honeymoon roll. There's shrimp tempura on it, spicy tuna, and we have fried imitation crab on top with the
whole presentation.
That's you see how elevated the thing.
Yes.
So when you look at it, there's already like all kind of sauce in there. We got spicy mayo, sauce, a little bit of kimchi sauce on it.
Kimchi.
And you got tobiko, So just bring you like mix up everything, like a little bit of taste of everything, like a spicy.
So you're like a mad scientist.
Yeah. So we can, basically when you put the together, when you taste it, you got a little spicy, saltiness from kimchi and a little spice, So the eel sauce make you a little sweet, So it's blended in your mouth, and you're like, wow, what it is. It's like explosive.
Oh my God, I can't believe he's doing this to us.
Well, I have to say, I've been dying to have really good kimchi, and I go with my sister to the Asian stores. Yeah. Nothing was like your kimchi. It is like the best kimchi.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
And these drinks are like amazing.
It
looks like cotton candy.
On top, yeah.
And tell us, the bartender that created these won an international.
International like a competition for for the cocktail.
I'm going to say something.
But he opened his own. But we nothing to do. Everybody had to move on. But thing is, they give us the signature creation, signature drink, which is we're still friend, so we have this signatures, drinks.
Well, Chef, I'm from Coral Springs, and I've dined at just about every sushi restaurant in Coral Springs. I got to tell you, for all of you who live in Coral Springs, actually Deerfield, Boynton. You can come in from Fort Lauderdale. This is the best sushi I've ever had. And I judge restaurants by, remember what I had the other night?
You had the pad
Pad
thai,
thai.
and I tried it, and it was unbelievable.
I gave up on pad thai because no
Thank you.
one knows how to make it correctly. When chef served the pad thai to us, I was blown away.
Had the Penang.
Penang curry?
Tell everybody about it.
Penang curry.
Why did you decide Coral Springs?
Well, this is our second, restaurant. So the location is perfect. When we see the location, it's,
You're on University.
really in university, it's perfect.
Yes.
Parking lot, the space of the restaurant is, it's
You're next door to
perfect,
Miller's Ale, right next door.
Yeah, we're next door. It's Miller Ale House.
Yes.
Ale House. So when I look at it, I said, this is the best location, I think, because we accommodate more people. We have a space outside. We even have a karaoke room here.
Right.
So we can, give it to more people. Like they can enjoy more the food. They can eat, they drink, and they sing at the same time.
And serve.
Things like that,
Our server was wonderful.
She was excellent.
Yeah.
And I am still you are too, blown away. Our dishes that we had. And can people make reservations?
Yes. Actually, this room that we are now, this is the karaoke room.
Mm-hmm.
They always book like every weekend. So this is this maximum to 25 people.
Okay.
So you can sing, and you can even use this for family gathering. Like let's say you have a birthday party.
Yes.
And you want to be exclusive. So we can give this room for for the party like that.
Roger, why don't you tell us your address so Rebel can put it on the scroll at the bottom and your phone number? Because I didn't send that to her. Sorry, Rebel.
So maybe we can put it in the thing later. So, but it's 1993 Coral Spring.
Okay.
It's in
And what's the phone
University
number
Drive.
here?
The phone number.
See, he's got it.
It's okay.
He's
Wait,
like
you say-
me, direct dial. I
It's
never
okay.
call
I
myself.
always like
It's okay. It's okay. I can look it up and
No, I
send it.
have-
No. Sit down.
Yeah.
Just
Go
keep
ahead.
going.
You talk. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
So we started with, and then how long have you been open? That's you fairly new. What,
So
a year?
yeah, this is December. We opened it December, and then my brother is really, and my sister-in-law, two brothers that they started it, and now it's almost 9 months we're in the business. But the other restaurant's been there for almost 6 years.
Mhm.
So it's not something like that.
We-
So the same Kubo, in the one in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this to open. We drove by. We've been dying to try this restaurant. And you have a very extensive menu.
It
It's
is,
everything on
If
here.
you want to try some, a good ramen, we have a good ramen. We have Wagyu ramen, A5 Wagyu. We ordered from Japan, so that's phenomenal. It's amazing.
Okay.
Me and my son's favorite ramen.
It is?
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I
It's
thought the Penang curry was
Yeah.
your favorite.
Actually, the ramen, I just love the Wagyu beef because we are
Okay.
Wagyu beef is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you mix that with amazing, ramen, and
Oh gosh.
absolutely delicious.
You're making me hungry now. And you have an extensive sushi bar.
Yeah, we have a sushi bar. We have a full bar.
Poke bowl bar.
Yeah, we have
I-
poke bowl. Bright is a poke bowl.
Why don't you tell us about some of the main dishes and maybe some of the favorites that people order? You have so
Well,
much here.
The Korean bulgogi, they love it because the way we present it, when the marinated beef, Korean barbecue sauce, and we put it in a sizzling plate. So when they serve it nice and hot, and comes with a kimchi, cabbage, and also a lettuce wrap, like a lip lettuce. So when you eat it, you put it in the lettuce, a little rice, and a little the kimchi. You eat it with the lettuce. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Keep saying
yeah. And
kimchi.
people like so the people like it the way you present it because it comes. I always tell to my chef that make sure this thing's going out when it's super hot.
Yes.
So they come sizzling. You know,
Oh, that's cool.
when they go out, they come sizzling from the kitchen. So
Let
even
me
how
give the
busy it
phone
is.
number to Rebel. Rebel, could you put up 754 excuse me, 754 704
Scroll.
7316.
Look at the scroll.
That's it,
Check the-
baby. She already
You
did
already
it.
had it.
She's so good. What's your favorite Filipino menu? Your dish here.
Well, the sisig.
Okay.
The sisig is our signature, really number one.
What's
selling.
in that?
The sisig is basically a pork belly, marinated pork belly.
Okay.
So with the pork ears. So we fry that. I know a lot of people, but you don't even taste the pork ears in there. It's just the
See?
pork belly. So basically marinated pork belly, and we also serve that in a sizzling, and we put a little, like we have like a sunny side up egg on top, and you mix it up, when you eat it with a little rice, That's
Tell
even a
us
lot
some of the,
people like it.
let me see the menu, Sophia.
There's so much on there. There's so
Yeah.
like everything's so good. I saw the big boat that came out the other night.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. We have a varieties of boat, like boat for four, like Titanic boat, like big one.
It
That's
was
really
big.
It's like at least 20 people can eat those big boat. Yeah,
Wow.
more than maybe 50 people, depends.
Did it
It's
have a
really
light
big,
on
like a
it?
6-foot boat.
Like the other night that had a light.
Yeah, we
and
put a little
the-
light on it. We a little bit of the bonsai, the
Oh,
presentation. So make it like different than others.
it was
Is
beautiful.
it pronounced bao bun?
Baoban,
Bao bun.
Baoban, yeah.
So you've got a lot of selections.
Yes. So people they don't want it we call it as appetizer. The
Yes.
bao bun is a soft rice bun. So the steam bun, basically steam bun. When you eat that, really soft. So you can have that pork belly adobo, like
Yes.
Philippine signature adobo, pork belly. So people love it, and put that in the bao bun. So 2 pieces per order, and it's really, really good.
That's a great hand food too.
Yeah.
So you've got amazing amount of like what you call starter, and I was looking at the oyster bomb. Oh,
That's one of the favorite. A lot of people order that. Basically, the oyster bomb.
Is it
It's
raw?
fried. It's fried.
fried. Okay.
Fried, yeah. Yeah.
Remember, I told you I was looking
For
for.
fried.
Yeah, that's
she-
fried
Oh.
oyster.
She was looking.
Yeah, that is really, really good. A lot of people they actually, my sister-in-law come here just for that. She live in Lakeport. She come over here just for that oyster bomb. She was
And-
like, oh my God, I like that oyster bomb.
Tell me about your pork ribs.
The pork ribs, we marinated, like a Chinese pork ribs, like the way we cook, we actually boil it first and then we finish it in a oven with the sauce. Like, we marinate it with like a spice, like a Chinese barbecue pork.
So it melts.
Yeah. So when you things fall apart, you
It sounds
eat
so
that.
good.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, this menu is so extensive.
Well, I saw when we walked in that you have lunch specials, and those looked amazing, and they were
Yes, yes,
very
yes.
inexpensive.
Yeah, we have obviously dual rules. Like if you want to order like one of the regular rules we have, you can order 2 of those for very low price.
Wow.
And then you can, and also some of the lunch special they come with the rice and with the salad and soup.
Oh, that's a lot of
That's a
food.
good deal. Yeah, that's a really good deal.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I actually think all your prices are very
We're
reasonable.
very reasonable, yeah, because
They are, yes.
right now I'm telling you, a lot of restaurants, a lot of county club, they are dealing with the prices is really, really high because
Yes.
as a chef, you get to know how to balance the good food and the cost. of what you presented. Because some other chef, they want to worry about how good is the
You're
food,
right. Yes.
but the price is so high. So you need to know how to balance it. Otherwise, you're going to hurt the food cost of the restaurant. Is not going to.
Now,
So,
do you make things to go?
yes.
Okay.
We have actually three online that you can.
Like
DoorDash,
Yes.
Uber, Menupie. So we have all of those that people can order all over the place, like close to our restaurant. So,
Speaking of,
Go ahead.
I was just thinking because Roger was talking about being a chef, but he's more. Give the people, our listeners, your credentials of everything that. Come on, don't be
Well,
shy.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
amazing. Look, he's embarrassed.
You're with friends.
Well,
But
as I said, the reason why we added some Filipino food in our menus because a lot of Filipino in the area that they don't have a place to like a nice restaurant they can sit down and so the idea of this of my brothers is and my sister-in-law is you know what we are Filipino and we try to serve our own community at least we can give them a comfort with terms of food. So I'm very happy when I saw them eating and enjoying the food.
Yes.
It does make me feel like, wow, this is amazing. So I try to add little by little because people are asking, why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? But we have a big menus already. So we try to, our what do you call this inventory.
Yes.
And the chef is too much for them.
Right.
For my staff. So little by little, I even cook myself with them. If you have a special order, I accommodate them. And then when I saw their faces so happy about what I did, that makes me feel like, wow.
You do private chefs,
Yes.
don't you?
Yes, I do. Actually, I used to work with my partner before as a kosher restaurant.
Mhm.
So I go
Filipino and kosher.
pretty
the
much like more
combination.
Jewish. Yeah, I'm more Jewish than I've been
We'll
working.
do your Passover dinner for you.
I've been working with this guy for almost 18 years.
That long?
Yes, every Passover, my brothers and my family they all work.
So
with
he
him.
does fresh gefilte fish.
Yeah. So I go all over the place. I go to Mexico. Last year I was in for another Passover in California, San
Yes.
Diego. So every year, because he can find a good sushi chef that know the food already as a kosher. So that's why he always asks me if he can help him. And I was there for them all the time. The whole family. I know the kids, their kids since they're very young. And now they get married. We work together.
Where did you learn?
Sushi.
Yeah.
Well, when I just came here in America, 2001, and then I've seen a lot of people work at the country club, and they said sushi is making good money, and I kind of like the money side is another way, but the kind of like the presentation wise,
Yeah.
I'm like an artist, I like to
You
play
can
with
tell.
the
Look
food,
at this.
play with the food, So I like when people have smile at what I do, and they were like, wow. So that make me feel like more. I can do more. So that's why
I knew he was going to say that. See, I went to culinary school.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a chef so bad. But I got to tell you, emptying out the vegetable truck was just not for me.
Yeah, because I used to teach also. October is coming soon, the Halloween. So I used to do pumpkin carving for the kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so in Miami, I used to do teaching of pumpkin carving. And we're talking about not regular pumpkin carving. It's actually a faces, like
like these.
yeah, like this. Yeah, I can carve that to the pumpkin. I can carve that to the pumpkin. Yeah.
Are we gonna have pumpkins outside next time?
Oh
for
yeah,
October?
I will do it because I will put it in the display
That'll be
and then
fun.
also all my works.
I think you're the only Filipino restaurant. Actually, I don't know of any other restaurant that serves Filipino.
Actually,
cuisine.
they have in Miami,
Okay.
Broward area. a little bit more east on Fort Lauderdale. They have view over there, but it's too far from.
They don't
Overstreet.
have to go there now.
Yeah,
No.
this is the best.
That's why they're so thankful. You see, the ladies outside. This one lady is outside.
Yes.
They were here since we opened, and they keep coming back because they so thankful that we are here. So, and they bring a lot of people work in a hospital.
Yes.
And they're so thankful that we are here because we try to accommodate them, and sometimes they order special orders not in the menu. If I'm around, I'll do it for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coral
The food
Springs
is-
Hospital must love this.
Yes,
Food's
yes, yes.
delicious. And I've been looking for kimchi, and he keeps saying kimchi.
You have.
I have.
You
and
ask all the time.
I do. No, and then I have it, and it's horrible. It's not kimchi. You
Yeah.
had kimchi.
Yeah. Yeah, we made it here. We actually a month in advance, so if it's lower down, then we make it again. So it's same way, the way it's supposed to be made.
I think it should be one of the sides for sale.
Yeah.
I would buy a pint or a quart
Yeah.
of it.
No problem. Actually, people
Gallon.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, I
People will order to go. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to order to go.
We actually accommodate them when they want
This is
something.
great for parties.
It is.
You're going like, you know what? I'm going to do something different this
Different.
year.
I also do like if you want to have a party like 50 people, I'm available. I can do it. I even do design how you're gonna set your table.
Right?
I can do that. I can figure it out what food you're gonna put it in, and you have choices. I can help you with that. If you have like one of a party in your house, you want a sushi action station, you want stir fry station, I can do that for you. It's well experienced. That's what I do, and then also design. The place how you're gonna set it up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell by the pad thai, your sauces are unbelievable.
We can do that in action station. If you want to have a party in your house, we can do pad thai station or
Oh,
stir fry station. So it's gonna be.
He's killing me, Sophia. He's killing me.
He's killing me.
So everything we go to your place and everything set it up. We do the party in your house. Just let me know in advance and we plan it, and I work with you.
Now we've got some pictures, right?
Yeah.
Of some of the dishes
Right.
that are just beautiful.
Rebel put some up, but I had one that I couldn't rotate. So, and the one picture
one
with
that's
the
outside.
flowers, there's Kubo. There's that one is not upside down. That is actually the ceiling.
The ceiling, yeah.
Tell us about that.
That's the ceiling. We decorated with all like plants in there, so it looked like oasis. It's like in the middle of the dining room.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The dining room.
Yeah.
Remember the
And
movie?
there's my picture that I couldn't
That's
rotate.
outside
Sorry.
sitting.
You go
Yeah.
like this and
It's
you
a
can
sideway,
see.
yeah. So basically on the season time, which is the November, October, December, we try to live music outside, people
Oh,
like DJing.
fun.
So people like going to the Miller and whatever, they can see, and we can put like DJ there. So if they want to sing, they can sing.
Don't
We
make-
did it before December. We did it. and
I
the
hope
people
it's
really-
not the karaoke people singing.
Well, look at some dishes
Now
that we
tell
have.
us
yeah.
about these dishes.
There's a vegetable spring roll. That's the bao one right there with the and the other one is a lechon kawali, I think. My eyes is.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So
Hey, what's wrong with wearing glasses? Come on.
So the lechon kawali is also one of the dishes that the Filipino love the most. Like a lechon kawali is basically pork belly. It's fried, it's very crispy, and we have the sauce we call Mang Tomas, the brown sauce. So, and also comes with a pickle, carrots, and we put some like a little salad on
Right.
the side, like a pickled radish.
Well, your portions are nice too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, we could not eat the whole thing.
No.
Yeah.
I took it home and I
Oh,
made it the
look
next
at
day.
this beauty.
Yeah, look at that. So that's our sushi, and then the soup.
Lobster.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, and also look at this. These two people can eat that.
Oh, easy.
That's
I think
too
more
much.
than two, really.
The roll is a lot of the stuff in it.
It is.
That's why
And
it's very,
it's stuffed.
yeah.
And it's big.
Shrimp
Most
tempura,
sushi's
yeah.
like half that size.
Yeah. The people like so,
Oh.
What is that right there?
I think that's uh, salmon belly.
Salmon, yes,
Belly.
that's the
It's a salmon belly. So it's really really good too because every time we cut the salmon, it's like a toro. It's melting in your mouth.
Well, if someone's having a party and they want to do something really cool, it'd be really cool to have chef there and teach everybody how to prepare sushi.
Yeah, actually, I did that. Sushi lesson in
A
Miami.
sushi lesson.
Yeah. So everybody have their own stuff. Like I prepare what they're gonna roll, and I give them the mat and everything. So when I teach them how to do the basic roll, everybody like it because now they can do it to their house. And I give them the recipe of what you need to put in a sushi rice. How long you cook the sushi rice, all kind of stuff. So,
It was amazing. We were telling Chef about this place in Boca, and I said, "Wow, Chef, you sit down, they serve you whatever they want to serve you, and it's like $225."
oh my gosh.
And Chef said, "I already do that already."
Yeah, mine's
It
more
was
than
no big
that.
deal.
Actually, it's more than that.
$500.
I do
He said, "We already do that already."
I did that in Miami, like some of the Key Biscayne is like one of the highest people. Like one of the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, I presented to him. It's like $7,000 for 12 people.
Wow.
It's pretty much like wow. It's like wow.
Oh.
But it's a kosher food too. So everything is expensive. So it's top of the line. So basically, it's top of the line. Whatever we use is top of the line. So it's worth it to have.
And that's so important when it comes to seafood that it's fresh. Or I can definitely tell the difference between fresh and something that's been basically laying around.
Yeah.
I was teasing.
This is all top of the line.
It is. I was teasing.
I'm very picky of the way he said. I know the guy for almost like 18 years. They give us a sushi like supplier for the tuna and everything. I even know the guy Pancho is the one who cut the tuna because I go inside. I say Pancho,
You have to
you
tell
better
them how to
give me
cut
a
it.
good, yeah. No, you have to give me the good tuna, quality. Otherwise, they're gonna return it to you. So if they come over here to eat, I'll take care of them. So make sure that they give me the right product. Otherwise, you're gonna waste their time.
This other pad thai? It's almost like fake pad thai. This is the real thing here, and the way you present on the plate with the peanuts on the side. And mine was, I don't like scallions in mine, and I got to tell you, it was the best pad thai. I will come all the way over from Palm Beach, come here just to get the pad thai.
Well, I was going to tease Roger about the sushi because I know he likes to fish, and I was like,
I love
is he using his fishing for
He's
that?
got a pond
Like,
outside.
no.
It's so fresh.
No.
Oh, tell people about your desserts.
Well, our desserts, we made it pretty much in-house. We do the ubi cheesecake. I don't know about the ubi, if you guys know.
Never had it.
Ubi is like a purple yam that we. So we make it here. Cheesecake and also the crepe. About the crepe, like the crepe is basically layers of crepe.
Ooh.
Then you flavor with high coffee crepe.
Yes.
So it's really, really good. It's unique. And also sometimes I make a coconut plant.
Oh.
So some people that they don't like
Coconuts. So
yeah.
good.
I know.
So
I just
basically,
turned coconut.
because it's another thing is kosher because it's no dairy. It's non-dairy dessert. A lot of people like if you're like lactose intolerant, so you can use the coconut cream instead of milk.
I love coconut, so anything with coconut. But that's just funny, Filipino kosher.
They do a cucumber wrap roll.
Yes,
too.
I saw that.
Yeah, so some people
That would be
really
cool.
worry about rice. They don't want to eat rice. They want lean kind of type, and very refreshing. If you want to eat no rice at all, That's the highly recommended.
Wow.
And so you can just wrap it with a cucumber, and here you go. You got the
Look at
fish
this.
and cucumber.
They do a lobster warrior for $28.95, which, folks, I got that is a really good price.
Yes, it is.
And it's a big portion too.
Was
Yeah.
that one of the pictures
Yeah, that's
with
one
the
of the
big
pictures with the
lobster?
lobster.
That's what I thought. I mean, it's a,
There is like nothing you don't have. I mean,
Actually, I just told you guys last time that
there it is. Oops.
Yeah, you go.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I told you guys last time that I gonna make the slider.
Yes.
Like a primary.
Yes.
Certified Angus beef slider with Wagyu fat on it. We're gonna put it together.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be soon. So
Oh, I thought that was a special on the weekend.
yes, it's gonna special.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's coming.
It's one of the special. They're gonna come soon. Yeah.
you do a lot of soups too.
Yes,
Yeah.
soups and
Compared to
salad.
most restaurants do 2 soups and that's it.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So of course you got the miso soup,
Yeah.
and you got
Oh no.
is the Tom Yum is that the
Tom yum soup. Yeah, this is
that's
a
a
Thai
soup
soup.
also?
Yeah, tom yum. Yeah. Spicy miso.
You ever notice how when people come in for the first time, they have to study the menu?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I
But
mean-
actually, they love the food, so they have they will say, I will come back for some different things.
Right.
So they make actually more interest to come back because they say, oh wow, what I ate today is really really good, and then I want to try more. So they're
Exactly.
craving, to try more.
Well, that was me. That was me because I couldn't decide what to order, and everything was so delicious.
So when it's cold season, December, sometimes it's cold. The ramen is the best you to eat. Yeah,
You
a little
love
spicy.
ramen. Okay, I have to ask about that tea that everybody's talking about. What was it called?
You got the Thai tea.
Not the Thai tea. There was a tea that everybody said we had to try. I don't see the
Oh, there's the
Wait.
different menus on it for the
sushi
drinks.
bar. Oh,
Yeah.
it was some kind of tea. What was it called? Not Thai tea, but I do love Thai tea.
Yeah, we have a green tea, jasmine tea, or I don't know which one. Yeah.
There's something
We
else.
also have a boba.
That's what it was.
boba.
That's what it
Let's
was.
see this one here. They have this one of the drinks that they have like a popping boba.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, they put it in there.
It has the yellow.
Yeah, the popping boba in it.
That's what they were talking about. So
Yeah.
what's in that?
Well,
tea?
you get different flavors. You have lychee, popping boba. You have different flavors. Yeah, and then you have strawberry.
Okay.
Tell people what your number one selling dish is.
Ooh, that's tough because it's people like really, really like, when it comes to the sushi, this is one of those.
I can
The
see
honeymoon
why.
roll, they
Mhm.
really sell a lot.
Can you get the aroma from this?
Oh yes,
Of
I've
course,
been smelling it
from-
since we started.
From the Thai side is the pad Thai, of course.
Oh, that
you
was
know.
good.
And then from the Japanese, it's more sushi, and the ramen is really, really good. The ramen, the
We got,
soju ramen.
we got a text. You all are killing me. Do you do brown rice?
Yes, we do
Okay.
brown rice. That's an option. We have a brown rice, and also people like vegan. We also
Yes.
do vegan.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah,
Is the brown rice an extra cost or is it the same?
I think we put like extra cost because the
Okay.
price is really different on the brown rice.
Do you have black rice?
No, no, we don't have black rice.
You had to come up with that.
I love black
So
rice.
tell everybody what your hours are.
Well, on a Monday to Thursday, we do until 10 o'clock. Actually 10:30, but the 10
You open
o'clock
for
is
lunch?
Yeah, for lunch.
So what
Now,
time do you start?
We start at 12 o'clock to 10
Okay.
o'clock, and we don't close in between. So once you 12
Wow.
o'clock to 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is our
Shut
like a
off time.
shut off time because the shop have to, but 10:30 we close. on 10:30.
You work long hours.
Yeah, on a weekend we open until 1 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon. We open afternoon to
Friday
12
night?
o'clock. Yeah, to Friday.
You're
night.
open till 1.
To 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
They open up.
But we open at
1
1
to
o'clock in
12.
the afternoon.
Afternoon,
Yeah,
okay.
to 12 o'clock at night. Yeah.
That's long hours.
Do you know what? There's really not a place to go dine. in
No,
Coral
not that
Springs.
late.
That
They
late.
shut.
Most
They close like at
places-
8.
Yeah,
You
that's
get there-
why, you know what our customer at that time is the people who work in the restaurant.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
They
that's
come over
right.
here and, you know, they want karaoke, they will enjoy it.
Do you
That's
sing
why we're different.
karaoke when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
here? Oh,
This-
I
All
gotta come
Filipinos,
for
they like
that.
to sing karaoke. So there's no home in the house. All the Filipino houses, they have karaoke machines.
I'm gonna have to come one night just to hear you sing.
Hey, be my guest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got something from my doctor.
Yes.
He said, I'm listening. I'm hungry. I'm bringing my family this weekend. He's a big foodie, big. He's a doctor over here by the mall.
uh-huh.
And we've turned him on to so many places, but he loves food. He's got a family of 5.
He lives
That was
here.
nice.
He
Yeah.
lives in.
Oh, yeah.
And I also, the people like work in the area, like, you know, the same business, I
Mhm.
give them 10% off automatically.
Oh, that's
Also,
nice.
people like, you know, the police and, you know, anybody in the service, show me the IDs.
Healthcare.
Healthcare, I'll give a 10% off.
Neighbor.
How about
Your
talk show
dad-
host?
Your dad's
You
my
got
neighbor.
lifetime 10%
How
off.
about when you go to your dad's house in Lake Worth, we have a delivery.
I know, right? But that's why to give back to our community, because, you know, people do much, like especially the police department, you know,
Yes.
to become safety our
Yes.
community.
We
You know.
love the Coral
When-
Springs
when-
police.
When they come over here, I'll take care of them myself.
Aw,
You know,
That
the police, you know, unit, they come over here in Kubo, I'll make sure you guys get taken care of.
that is amazing.
That
I
is.
like that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of police officers
Yeah,
that
they're
listen
good,
to our
good,
show,
good, yeah.
and sheriff
We have
deputies too.
Firefighters.
Firefighters, you know, come to
Sweet
Kubo
good chili.
and we make sure that we take care of you.
Aw,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something.
I like
Tonight's
that.
show is special because, first of all, I love the fact that you're open late.
Yeah.
On the weekends, you can't find a place to eat at after 10 o'clock. That's
Yeah.
And you come there at 10, they're trying to like get you out.
well, no, they
Yeah.
chase you out.
Yeah.
They just say we're closed and
Yeah.
you're starving because you haven't eaten all day. But there's a lot of good things about this restaurant. The one is the owner, Roger. And 2, the menu is very extensive. The food is the best Asian food I have had. I'm not lying about that.
No, I know you're not.
We lived in Asia,
Yeah.
and it's incredible. And the service, we always look at the service, and it's a very fun restaurant. The decor, from the garden on the ceiling to
Thank you.
just
Thank you.
fun restaurant.
You know, one thing our listeners know that we don't ever lie. If it's bad, it's bad, and we're not afraid to say so. And some people have written us, "Oh, you're going to put them out of business." Well, our name is important to us, and you know what? If it wasn't good, then they need to make some changes.
Well, if it wasn't good, we wouldn't have them sitting next to us.
But I'm going to say this. I really want people to come over here. Just try it once. And here's how you decide what you eat. Close your eyes and just point at the menu.
Yes.
You cannot go wrong.
No.
I mean, Sophia and I are like really playing this down. I'm telling you, this is an incredible restaurant. Coral Springs on University, right next to Miller Ale House. And I got to tell you, if you really, because we're always having people go, okay, where should we go eat at? I want something different. I want to impress people. And this will be a new
This-
restaurant that will.
I like it too because it's family owned. It's like we want to support the local smaller
Thank you.
restaurants
Mhm.
as family owned. And everything that we've had here has been delicious. And if you're looking for kimchi, this is the only place you can get kimchi.
Everywhere we've gone, every Chinese, Asian restaurant, Sophia always says, "Do you have kimchi?" I've never even seen it before. But everywhere we go, and when she found out that you had kimchi, her eyes,
I got happy.
oh my God. And your sister likes kimchi also.
I took the sample you gave me. I took a bite, and I had to save it for my sister. She loved it.
Well,
amazing.
Because when we do something, we do it, passionately, so make sure that we put everything by heart. So that's how this created.
You've been in the restaurant business a long time.
Yes, I am. Basically. I started with the restaurant. I was like 18 years old back home in the Philippines. Yeah.
You cooked when you were in the Philippines?
Actually, no. We have a chef there.
Oh, okay.
But the ideas and everything that helps you, how it works.
It must have been so hard putting this menu together.
Oh. My brother is the one who put it in he is really good. My two brothers,
yes,
my sister-in-law, they work hard for it. So I give them.
I mean, look at it, and
it's fun.
It's easy to read too.
Yes.
So we're at 1933 North University Drive, Coral Springs.
I'll
the
see
number.
You here.
Ask for Roger. You have to ask for Roger.
Yes.
And you cannot go wrong coming to this restaurant. It's probably one of the best restaurants that we've
I'm gonna have to do pad thai, and I can't.
Well, I'm gonna have to order kimchi to go. I want Roger to teach me how to do it.
Well, I will. I have the recipe for you.
Tell people about your luncheon prices. They're really good.
Yes, our lunch is really, really good because we base it on people like, workers, basically around the area.
Yes.
The people like working, they don't have that much budget, so we try to work like under price and they get the same, quality of food that we're gonna get. It's not the amount, it's just the quality that we get. It's the same, the quality that you get in the dinner.
Wasn't it like $12.99? I thought I saw outside the sign.
Yeah, it depends on meat and still.
But you got
really
a lot of
good.
food. You said
Food, yeah.
so. That's so inexpensive.
We got to get Roger into Eagle Trace. Eagle Trace is on Coral Ridge Drive at Lakewood. There's a Publix there, but right across the street there's this huge gated community called Eagle Trace, I think it's.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those people spend money, parties. It's a very affluent area, but it's right over there, right across the street from. I don't know how to get in there, but we have a lot of those people listen to our show. The whole show. This has been really tough to do the show.
Because it's sitting in front of us and we just want to devour it because I can still smell it. But this drink keeps me interested because of the cotton candy on it. I just want to.
What's in the? Do you know what's in the drink?
Well, the one with the cotton candy. I put it over here because my bartender is the one who
made it.
Yeah, they made it. And then, as I said, that the bartender that we worked before. Basically, he created it, the apple soju, melon liquor, and that one, the cotton candy, simple syrup. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a simple recipe, but yet it was so.
Yeah, it's really simple. But the presentation and the way they created it is really, really, people like, wow, what is this? You get sweet and limey,
Do you do wine here?
No.
Do you do any wine?
Yeah,
okay. So you have a wine list?
Yeah, we have a wine list. It's separate menus on that wine list.
We're in a room, if you can see it, that is the perfect room for a party, weddings, bar mitzvahs. You got to keep your. But if you have
probably at their house. I will go to your house.
A company meeting. What a great place to have a company meeting at.
Actually, they do a lot of meeting. Even the mayor of Coral Spring, we do a fundraising for him over here outside. We have a sit outside for 50
Wow.
people.
That was the other
Yeah.
thing I was going to mention was the outdoor sitting area.
Yes.
So it sits 50 people.
50 people that sit
Wow.
there, and then I can do like the like a buffet style. It depends how the budget is, what they want. I work with you, whatever you want. I have understand the banquets things. If you want hors d'oeuvres, you want main course and everything from hors d'oeuvres to the main course. I'll work with you, whatever you want.
I just like this show goes so fast all the time. It disappoints me because right when we're getting on a roll, it's 5 minutes left. And I'm like, really?
I know.
It goes so fast. And it's
Chef, you've done such a good job tonight. And
Thank you.
amazing.
we're really, listen, you've got to support these
Small
restaurants because, there's a lot of restaurants that are going under, and nothing because of their fault. Some of them are these damn landlords that,
Keep
don't
raising
know that,
prices.
keep raising their rates. But we want you to support this restaurant. Roger's a great guy, but we're telling you, the food here, I mean, we've already had 2 people already, right? And so they're coming over here. But you don't have to live in Coral Springs. You can be in Sunrise. You can be in Fort Lauderdale. It's one of those kind of places that you're not going to mind the drive.
No.
Deerfield, Boynton, all those towns.
Boca Del Rey. Even where we live, like Worth and like Clark Shores, even North.
And the thing is, my goal is to make you happy. If you're not happy,
He really means that.
Yeah. So I'll make sure that you're going to be happy when you come to the Kubo Coral Spring. And also, if you're close to east side, we have a Kubo also in the east side.
Oh, that's right. What's the address?
Yes,
there?
a 17 Causeway.
Oh, that's right.
So it's Kubo right there. So, my brothers and my sister-in-law own the place. They're there all the time. So, if you're close to the east side of the Port Lauderdale Broward, there's a Kubo right there,
So
Yeah.
thank you. So there's 2 restaurants to choose from. Listeners, please subscribe to our YouTube.
But don't get confused, okay? If you want to go to Coral Spring, that's like Coral Spring. There's a lot of people order in Coral Spring and they were leave in Port Lauderdale.
Oh, that's right. And they go to
And
the
you know
wrong
what else, real
restaurant.
quick? I know
We have 3
Roger
minutes.
is hands-on.
Yes,
I mean, when we
Yes.
came here the first time, he didn't know who we were. He was standing right there at the counter, just counting his money. No. And, he took the time out to sit down with us, talk to us. We saw him going around to different tables, making sure they were happy.
Mhm.
So it's a real hands-on restaurant.
It's actually, I want to make sure that everybody, have their own opinion in what you see and what you think is the food. It's very important for me to know.
You really care,
Yes,
don't you?
yes, I care
Yes,
about
he
what we do.
does.
That's why I make sure that everybody is happy. My goal is to give them a nice, good food and make them happy. And if I don't give that, and I should not be, should
Hey,
not
listen,
be paid for it.
If a Filipino can make a Jew happy, it's fine. I know I'm Jewish, so I know it's tough. Our tribe is tough.
So we wanted to thank you for listening
Yes.
tonight. Tune
And
in.
thank you for having me tonight.
You're welcome. And thank you for coming. Thank you for having us here at your restaurant. Tune in next Monday.
And we'll have it on the website
It'll
this
be,
weekend.
yes. And visit our website and subscribe to our YouTube,
Yeah.
please. www.eatandcritiquetvshow.com. Thank you, listeners, and we will see you next Monday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Roger.
You're welcome.
Thank
Anytime.
you.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with your hosts, award-winning restaurant critics, Steve-O and Sophia, brought to you by Incontro Italian Cuisine and Steakhouse, located in Coral Springs on the Walk. Be sure to join us again next week as Steve-O and Sophia interview top local restaurant owners and chefs. Steve-O and Sophia are known for their pure honesty when it comes to reviewing local restaurants. See you next week.
Picture. Rebel